Because of course. See, now it wants to be fine. Now it just wants to be fine now, doesn't it? Green, no dropped frames. This perfectly fine. Because of course it is. Of course it's fine. Of course it's fine now. Oh my god. What the hell? Oh. I am super frustrated. I am massively frustrated because it's fluctuating still and I can't get the proof. So I figured I'll do this and I'll get the proof because now there's drop frames. Yeah, give me those drop frames. Give me those delicious drop frames. Yes, need the fucking proof. Give me the proof. I need the proof. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to prove that I'm not crazy and that my internet is still messed up. But the thing is that I'm checking the upload speeds and the upload speeds are showing normal. However, I am taking a look at OBS and there are dropped frames. There are dropped frames. So something's happening. Something is happening. And let me get rid of that. There we go. It's a good thing that I caught that early. So you guys are probably going to see some buffering. You're probably going to see some problems, but that's okay because all I'm here to do is to test something, gather some proof, see what on earth is going on with my internet because I simply cannot figure things out. Oops. Yeah. Let me actually pop out the chat here so I can actually chat with you guys while I am doing this. This is very unprofessional, by the way. This is massively unprofessional, but I'm losing my mind. And I need to know what is happening. There we go. Now I can see you. Okay, so is there a way that no, well, there probably is, but I'm not gonna give you that kind of weird Inception look. All right. So you do some adjustments here because I moved everything out of the way, but then I was doing some tests, all right? And I already don't worry about being unprofessional. You need to vent and we're here to listen. Thanks. Thank you. Hold on. There we go. There we go. So I already made that video and gave you guys a quick update on that. So if you saw that video, then you pretty much already know what's going on. However, right now I'm taking a look at OBS. All right. I'm taking a look down at the information in regards to OBS. The box is green. You know the box I was telling you about where it's changes colors depending on how the connection is? Green, yellowish, orange, and red. Red being that the connection's bad or dropping, and green means that's perfectly fine. Well, it's frequently doing that. It's showing that there's a lot of dropped frames, and yet I am currently on my router's website, like the actual 192.168.11. I am doing speed tests on that while I am live streaming. I'll have you know, while I am doing the live streaming. And I'm trying, because thankfully my router keeps a log of all the speed tests that I do. Figuring that I could use that as proof. That's like, here you go. Here's the list. Here is all the times it failed on me. Well, it's messing up in a way that I can't prove, because the upload speed right now is showing 8.56. That is not the highest, but that is more than enough to stream with. But if it is 8.56, why am I experiencing frame drops on OBS? Why am I experiencing issues? So, this is where I start to rip out my hair. This is, okay, this is going to require, this is going to require it. This is going to require it again. I'm getting it. I am getting it. You can't stop me. I am finding it, and you cannot stop me. And you're going to have to suffer it, because it perfectly continues to encapsulate all the issues that I deal with when it comes to this internet. At least I can stream kind of right now. That's something. That's something. There it is. Aha! Yes, get in there. Get in there, music of appropriateness. I need you. You need to be in here. Because this perfectly encapsulates all the feelings that I have right now. Let me get that in the background. Let's just get that in the background. Turn that down a little bit. Yes. Perfect. So, you are here to witness my insanity as I continuously try to fix this issue. So, okay, yeah, see, now the little box is gone yellow to orange to yellow to green to red to green to yellow to green. Now it's green. Okay. So here I am. Oh, failed to complete the internet speed test. Please check your internet status at network map for more information. Try again later. No, I'm gonna click that thing again. All right. So right now I have, let me turn this one off. I have the wiki for OBS when it comes to dropped frames. And here's what it said. And I am going to read it to you. It said, and I quote, "Speed tests provide a very rough estimate. They mean very little with regards to streaming. Just because a speed test says you have 5 megabits per second upload doesn't mean you can upload to anything at a stable 5 megabits per second, since connections across the internet rarely maintain such a consistent speed." I know that. That's what the problem is. Your stable bitrate is more likely around 70 to 75% of your estimated speed test upload. So this is essentially where I'm starting to realize, well, maybe there's something more than just the internet, because my upload speed is still showing normal right now. Nope, never mind. It dropped a little bit. Although it's still no, stop! Don't freeze on me. I need the results saved. Come on. Let me do it again. I'll do it again. Fine. The upload speed test again. I got a question. Have you ever considered buying a scarecrow? Because it feels like you could use something that you could repeatedly smash to pieces with a giant hammer. What I need is a punching bag. What I need is a punching bag so I can hit something. I need to hit something. So right now, to give you guys a bit of an idea of what things are looking at, I currently have 8,300 or so dropped frames, which is about 24.2% of the stream, which means basically 1/4 of the stream is glitching or buffering for you guys. Right now, the connection shows green, but now it's yellow, now it's red. Kilobits per second is 2,490, 2,102, 5,622, 9,011. That's normal. It's fluctuating everywhere. Everywhere. So right now, I'm once again checking my internet upload speed and my download speed, and all systems go. But I know it's not my computer because I've already tested it with other devices, other computers. So I don't know what's happening. I am so confused. I am so lost. I am... Wait a minute. Maybe this has something to do with what I'm actually connecting my internet to. Maybe if I choose... Okay, see there, now it says 6.28. That's low. That's lower. That's half. The jitter levels are rising. Okay. Let me see here. Not Comcast. No, not auto. I don't want to do auto. We are going to do... Let's see. Sparklight, Atlanta. Okay, I'm going to find the actual Spectrum. Let's see. Spectrum speed test. Spectrum speed test. Let's take a look at where you are. Sugar Hill. Okay, Sugar Hill, Georgia. All right, is there a Sugar Hill on here? I want to see if there is. There is not. There is a Comcast, though. Let me try that. Oh, don't worry. I have the receipts. I don't need to take the screenshots because the screenshots are taken for me by my router. Yeah, right now it's around the 6 and 7, which is still not good, but it's better than it was before, considering the fact that my streaming was 50% drop frames, 60% drop frames. Now it's only a quarter of that, but still my connection still shows red. So, as you can continuously see, I am still having problems. And the thing is that it seems like every time I get in contact with Spectrum, one of two things happens. There's either A, we don't see a problem, or B, we see a problem, let's set something up for you, and then as soon as that conversation ends, everything starts to work again. So it makes me start to actually consider putting on the tinfoil hat and turning all conspiracy theorists and think they're throttling me, and then they're going to make everything fixed by the time somebody comes out there, and then they're going to start throttling me again because they're going to gaslight me into thinking it's not really happening. This is why I can't wait to get up to Canada in 2 months. So this really is, yeah, this is the worst something broke event yet, for sure, because at least with other things that break, I've been able to fix it. This is completely out of my control. This is something 100% out of my control. I cannot fix this. I cannot. Only Spectrum can. But it doesn't really help much when I'm essentially being gaslit into thinking that everything's fine, when I can clearly see right here that there are drop frames. In fact, you know what? Yeah. I'm going to actually, I'm going to take a screenshot of this. I'm going to take a screen. There we go. I took a screenshot of my OBS so I can show them the drop frames, how long I've been live, and the kilobytes per second. So I have that, but I still need to do more speed tests on my router, and I really wished that it would have some issues that were stronger than before, or stronger like before, because I had numbers that were below a full megabit per second. Okay, here we go. Yes, drop, go down, yes, go down, down, yes. Yes, excellent. I have 4.15. That will show them. Let me do it again. Yes. Here's the thing though. It shows the download speed, the upload speed, the ping, and the jitter. I'm noticing that the ping and jitter rise when the upload speed tanks. So I believe that's packet loss. Okay, now it's going back up to like 7. But that's fine. I have the point where it dropped to 4, and now it's 7 again, and it's 6 before. Like, it's basically half of what it's supposed to be. So even that is enough. More, damn it! I want to see that number below. Yes! Yes! It's below! Jumped back up really quick. I'm upset. It was at below a megabyte. But it was below. Then it jumped back up again. No, I need it to tank at least once so I can show, hey, it can drop even this low. Can you believe it? Yeah, it's It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's still at least consistently mid. That's still worse than it normally is. So let me see. Let me try a different server. Let me try Sparklight. No, Georgia Institute of Technology. Let me do that one. How are you all tonight? I had to turn your thing down to 144p to get the buffer to stop. I'm not surprised. Not surprised. Not surprised. I see that the stream is getting slightly fixed. No, it's not. You're the edgy, optimistic boss music from the 2000s. Also, hey, I exist again. Hello again, Maddie. The stream is not being fixed. It's being troubleshooted right now to figure out where the issues are, to rule out as much as I possibly can. So, all right. I am going to try some other steps on this wiki really quick. So, possible causes to drop frames. The computer's firewall, antivirus, and security software interferes with the connection. I've already turned that off. You're behind a firewall or proxy that moderates your connection's upload speed. I turned it off. Your router is the slow, old, faulty, or misconfigured. No, it's not my router, because I already had my connection by modem only. I removed the router completely out of the picture, and this is a brand new modem I got a few days ago, and I was still getting those speeds. So, somebody else or another of your devices on your network is causing or is using a lot of your upload bandwidth. No, because once again, I was connected to my modem, and my modem is it's not a router. A modem only has one Ethernet port. So the Ethernet port plugs into a router, and the router is the thing that gives you the Wi-Fi and the multiple ports and everything. If you don't have a router, then you just have the modem. That gives you internet to one device, Ethernet only. Nothing else can use it at all. I had that plugged into my computer, and I was still seeing those numbers. So that is it. And it says OBS Studio is unlikely to be the cause. It is nearly impossible for OBS Studio to cause dropped frames. Bear this in mind if you have recently updated OBS Studio and believe it is the cause of your dropped frames. Well then, lower your bit rate, dynamic bit rate. To enable dynamic bit rate, please first ensure that you're using OBS Studio 24 or higher by looking at your version number in the title bar of the program. Then go to Settings, Advanced Network. Dynamically change bitrate to manage congestion. I wonder if I have that selected. Let's find out. Let us go to our settings on here. Setting advanced. There is no network option on here. What? Oh, it's probably because I need to go. I do not have that checked off, though it is in beta. It says, instead of dropping frames to reduce congestion, dynamically changes bitrate on the fly. Note that this could increase delay to viewers if there is significant sudden congestion. When the bitrate drops, it can take up to a few minutes to restore. Ooh. Currently on support. That might actually be, that might not actually be very good, because it might cause, like, it might cause things to drop down to super low quality, and I really don't like that idea. Well, yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that one. Might test it out later. Change your stream server. The server to which you're streaming might be overloaded. Switching another server will resolve many dropped frames. Interesting. Let's see, server auto detect. Well, I've got it on auto detect. So would that do anything? Switch from manually service to auto? Okay, well, never mind. Twitch users who can use Twitch test to find the best server. For best results, set duration to medium. Uncheck any regions you're not in. Test using a different service. Enable network optimizations. Bind to IP settings. Check your antivirus. Check bundled network software. Update network drivers. Avoid streaming over Wi-Fi. Check your firewall router, or bad networking hardware. Still cannot solve the issue. Remember that OBS is unlikely to be the problem. Contact your ISP. Okay. So it certainly looks as if that I am pretty much stuck here. And I am not able to really do anything about this problem. Though, I am curious how everything looks on everyone else's end. Right now, it is currently a green connection. There doesn't seem to be any... Nope, never mind, now it's red. It's red again. It is red again. All right, let me try another speed test. Six, seven, 6.94. It says my level is super. Support many 4K streams in gaming. Your internet speeds are super fast. You can stream many 4K movies and play online games simultaneously on multiple devices. That is not what I am wanting, though. I want the upload speed to be faster and more reliable. Because that's really what this comes down to. It's... the more I'm checking this out... So, I think we've pretty much narrowed it down, folks. I think we've pretty much narrowed it down. We are experiencing packet losses for sure. The overall speed in my upload speed, download speed are mostly unaffected except at certain times. That I cannot seem to replicate right now, which I wish I could. But the drop frames don't lie, and it's basically, it's like, it's fine, that drops, then it's fine, then it's fine, then it's fine, then it drops. And that's what causes the drop frames. That's what causes problems with the upload speed, things like that. So, there's literally nothing I can do. There is absolutely nothing I can do about this. I have done literally everything I could possibly do on my end. I have ruled out every single possible thing. And there's nothing else that I can do except wait for a technician. They are coming tomorrow. Thankfully, they work on Sundays. But really, ultimately, it sucks that it has to be tomorrow. And I am really worried that I'm going to have the same experience that I had, that I talked to you guys in my first update video on this a couple days ago. because I'm worried that the technician's going to come, internet speed's going to be fine, he's going to do all the tests, be like, everything looks fine to me. So that's why I'm trying to collect as much evidence as I can and throw it in his face and be like, well, if everything looks fine to you now, can you explain this, 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 and this? Can you explain why this speed was consistently this speed at this time last night? Can you explain why this jitter, this ping is like this? Can you explain why it's fluctuating all the time? So that's what I'm going to have to do when he gets here. So even though that there's 42 people here watching me not stream and just complain about my internet, I want to let you all know that I really greatly appreciate your support so far, and I am so sorry that this is even happening. But it always seems to happen around the time that I have to stream, and it gets better after that time. So it's I do feel like I'm being throttled. I really do, because it feels like right around the time I normally start my streams, that's when I'm noticing the big problems. And then as time goes on, it gradually gets better, and then all of a sudden, it's all fine. So right now, it is a consistent green connection. And it is now just past midnight. So at the very least, between 9 o'clock and midnight, that seems to be where the problems are starting. And I'm not even noticing it drop to red anymore. I'm not noticing it drop to yellow or orange. It is now a consistent green. I can't stream starting at midnight. Are you kidding me? Even if it is a Saturday, I can't do that. So, all right. This seems like it's throttled. It seems like it's a throttle. Fuck. That is 110% not anything I can deal with. That is definitely something only Spectrum can handle. So, Ultra Wing, thank you so much, man. Don't worry about it, Kagado. Stuff happens and all that. Sorry to hear about the tech issues too. I know how that feels. Okay. If this can't be resolved until I get up to Canada in 2 months, then if it shows that my streaming speed is better in the middle of the day as opposed to the evening, then I will start doing middle of the day streams until I get up to Canada. Right now, it is still a green connection. Basically, right now, the connection's fine. Right now, the connection is perfectly fine. So, this really does feel like it's a throttle because, okay, here is my tinfoil hat theory of why this is a throttle. Because I have been streaming for a long time at the same time, pretty much all the time, 9:30 p.m. And this is roughly the time that I start to slow things down and start to get close to ending a stream around this time. So when I see that my internet speeds are suddenly having major issues, starting around the time that I would normally start my stream, and getting better around the time that I would normally end my stream, seems a little too weird to be a coincidence now, isn't it? The exact times that I start my stream and end, well, not the exact times, but close, really, really close for a 3-hour block of time. It has to be a throttle. Has to be a throttle. And what throttling is, for those of you that do not know, is when your internet service provider secretly slows down something that you are doing on purpose. You don't do this on accident. It is on purpose to save on needing to upgrade their equipment to have more people on the network when they could just take the bandwidth that's available and spread it out more evenly amongst people and slow down people that are using more of it than they think is necessary. Well, right now, I do believe that's what they're doing. I think that there are more people that have gotten on their network, probably close to my neighborhood, and because I am eating up a lot of upload bandwidth at exactly this right amount of time, every night, well, not every night, but 3-4 nights a week, then it just seems a little odd. It's very sus, isn't it? So, me at your provider. Okay, get in the forever box. You're being stupid. Stop it. Oh, the alerts aren't showing up. Oh well. Sorry about that. The alerts aren't showing up. I gotta fix that too. So yeah, it has now been green and clean for the past 10 minutes. As soon as midnight turned around, it's fine. As soon as midnight hits, it's fine. So funny that my upload speed starts to tank right around the time I would normally start a stream and right around the time I would normally end a stream. Very interesting, isn't it? So yeah, I am definitely going to be providing this information to the tech that comes tomorrow. And I am not going to sugarcoat it. I am going to flat out say that this happens, oddly enough, anytime I want to stream something, and it's never happened before, and it's happening now. And it just seems to stop around the time that I would stop streaming. So, just basically kind of give them that wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I think you guys are up to something. This is frustrating. This is so frustrating. Well, the technician will be here tomorrow between 3 and 4. So hopefully something will be done. So I hate that I have to not stream tonight. I really do. I really do. I really do. I was looking forward to this too. I was really looking forward to this. Well, for those of you that care, D&D, I have the episode uploaded of the previous episode that we did on Sunday, and I'll be making that go live here soon for anybody who wants to watch. For those of you that care. So, Sonic Frontiers, I will try and... Damn it. I don't want to make you guys wait another week. Oh man, why do I have so many things happening on so many nights? Oh man, I have so many things happening so many nights. I have 2 date nights, I've got 2 D&D nights, I've got 3 streaming nights. Got... No, well, yeah, I've got 3 streaming nights because... Well, no, I do have 3 streaming nights because now I have Nier Automata to do on Tuesdays. Thanks, Naos! I got Nier Automata on Tuesdays now. I got I want to be able to start Sonic Frontiers, and I feel like at this point I don't have the ability to do it until next Saturday. Unless I do it earlier in the day. I will figure something out. I will figure something out, guys. I will figure something out. Anyway, I'm gonna end this stream here. I've collected all the information that I needed to, and I'm glad that I decided to actually do a test stream to actually see the results of the stream itself and see what it does. And yeah, to actually see it jitter around so much and then all of a sudden look clean again. right after midnight, incredibly sus. Incredibly sus. So, I'm gonna spend this time to clean up the area so that the technician can come in here and take a look. I doubt he's gonna find anything, or he's not gonna tell me anything, but I'm gonna just say, hey, look, no, there's something more going on here. And we will continue on and hope for the best. So, thanks guys for put up with us. You all have a good night, all right? See you later.